A very good afternoon to you. Saints showing two changes from the team that beat Brighton last Saturday. Boufal gets a first start, Sofiane Boufal, for what, over 18 months in a Saints shirt, and Cedric comes in for Jan Valery, who's on the bench. Victor Lindelof calmly nods it back to David De Gea. 9th season at United for the Spaniard. He's still only 28, Dave, and he looks cheap now, but 19 million. But Saints have robbed United. They've got it back on the edge of the box. Ings, again, the decision to play it back to Højbjerg was wrong. He had Ward-Prowse to his right, and he could have had a shot. Now Danso wants to raid forward. Sliding challenge from Wan-Bissaka, throw-in Saints.
Teams are obsessed in the Premier League now, playing out from the back. And I'll repeat it again, sometimes it's not on.
The Saints have got to get the final decision right, Dave. Ings made the bad decision there, played it back into Højbjerg in traffic. He could have looked up and shot. He could have played it to Ward-Prowse, who's running past him to his right.
But they've done really well closing down. They're keeping the ball
yeah, they're forcing United under pressure here, and Lindelof under pressure and gets it back to De Gea just.
I saw Fulham in the second half, Adam.
Yeah.
Trying to play out from the back when it wasn't on.
And United in there. Are they black shirts or navy blue, Dave? I don't even know. I'm tempted to say black. Now Mata closed on the ball.
Good pressing again, Adam.
Højbjerg gets it back from Cedric's good press. And that's a good better ball from Adams. Adams finds Boufal, shoots just wide. Low one, and De Gea was stretching, and it's gone about half a foot past the right-hand post, all the way along the grass.
Well, Southampton have started exactly as I was talking about, Adam. Good tempo, pressing in their half. They've got to keep this up, they've got to sustain it, because United are finding it very difficult to play out from the back, and that's because Southampton are pressing so well.
Now little 1-2, little layoff, nice from Pereira to McTominay, McTominay to James. Saints funneling back as James gets onto his right foot in the area and puts United into the lead. Brilliant strike from young Daniel James. What a start to his United career he's made. That's his third goal already, and he smashed that past Gunn. And Saints are behind, having made the best start in the game after 10 minutes. But they allowed him to come inside onto his right foot, and he's punished them. Saints 0, United 1.
Adam, you've got to keep this player down the left-hand side. He should have been forced down the left-hand side and not been allowed to come inside.
Well, they celebrate United. They've hardly threatened, and Saints have done the hard work. But Daniel James is proving to be a bargain.
10 minutes, we've been the best side.
Midway inside the Saints half, United have it through the goal scorer, Dan James. Ashley Young then drills a big crossfield pass, aiming for Juan Mata. What a ball that is, and the touch from Mata's brilliant to Wan-Bissaka, who volleys it right across the penalty area. James will keep it in because he's got searing pace, he does, and he plays it back in field from this left-hand side to McTominay. He curls it towards the back post, volleys just over the bar. Great move. The flag's gone up for offside. I'm not sure there was, well, it's a goal kick, there's not much in it, and good job it was Wan-Bissaka on the end of it and not Rashford. Lovely play from Manchester United.
Good play. When they do get forward, Adam, that's their strength. They look dangerous.
Why do you think he's playing Cedric instead of Valery, Dave? Do you think he's better defensively, Cedric? There's a foul by Danso, because United a free
unless
kick.
Valery's... I don't know, Adam, to be quite honest with you.
19th minute, first yellow card. Kevin Danso dragging down Andreas Pereira. First yellow. That's the problem with Danso being a right-footed left-back sometimes. He's now going to have to be careful. James tries to play it forward, but he's blocked again by Cedric, and it bounced nicely for Shea Adams, and then the ball into Ings he can't control, and Pogba's skipped it past Højbjerg, who sold himself a bit, so United can break. It's actually 4-on-5 at the moment. Pereira, short to Rashford, 30 yards from goal. Nice ball to James, slips to the edge of the box, he shoots, and Gunn has to push it away, high back into the penalty area, and it's cleared away by Bednarik as Danso fell over in the challenge with Mata. Now United have an overlap again. Wan-Bissaka from the right, low ball in. Well positioned Vestergaard gets it away for a United throw.
Got their tails up a little bit now, United.
Yeah, absolutely.
21 minutes on the clock, and these last 5-6 minutes, United have dominated the game a little bit here.
I think since they scored, Dave, to me, last 10-12 minutes. And
when I was talking about that technical adjustment, Adam, we could have Romeo sitting right in front, picking up Mata
now.
Yeah, and bring Ward-Prowse further in as an attacking midfield player, and Ward-Prowse as an attacking midfield player, two playing in front of Romeo, and put Boufal in a free role between them.
Now ball bounces over Vestergaard's head, Rashford's in, Gunn gets his chest to the ball as he blocks it in front of him, played across the 6-yard box by Rashford. That was a chance, misjudgment of the ball in the air from Jannik Vestergaard. So it bounced over him, and Rashford almost punished Saints. United have kept the ball in play. Daniel James looking for a 1-2 with Mata. Daniel James from the left, crosses into the near post. Great sliding challenge from Vestergaard, who then gets it behind for what I think is a United corner. It is. But the Saints fans, who could see that better than me in the northern end, think that came off Rashford. Big complaints from the fans.
I thought, sitting here the way the players went to ground, it was a goal kick.
Well, there's no VAR for corners, Dave, that's for sure. Ball came in from the we'll have a look now. And in fact, Rashford kicked it. Now, Mike Dean, I think, has got that wrong. Lindelof strides over halfway. Adams having none of it, brushed him off the ball. And now Boufal comes forward. Pogba's getting back. Boufal jinks inside him, midway inside the United half to Ward-Prowse. First touch takes him back inside. Finds Boufal. Good ball to Adams. Oh, and he's lasted over and wide. That was a great build-up. Boufal heavily involved. That's more like it. Gets into those danger areas, and then Adams hasn't shown the composure.
That's why I've said early on the commentary, Boufal will give you something extra in there behind the front two, Adam.
Yeah, I know. But Adams, that's about Dave. He has to hit target.
But it's a little bit calmer, Adam. He needed.
He's well onside. He's got to hit the target. Go across the goalkeeper and work him. Haven't really had a sniff at goal.
I play Boufal like Mata.
Yeah, and Boufal's picked it up now, inside left. Danso outside. He wants to go inside Pogba, though. Again, just hanging it. Højbjerg in support. No one really moving that much for Højbjerg. Not that many options, Dave, on the ball. Ward-Prowse has come in. Now it's tight. United squeezing. The back heel from Danso works. It just about gets to Ings. Boufal with clever feet goes between two defenders. Now he's still got to create something, and he does create a corner for Southampton. Down to my left at this chapel end. 58th minute of the game at St Mary's. Saints have hardly had a set-piece opportunity, whether it's been a free kick or a corner. They have a corner from the left. Ward-Prowse to the 6-yard box, flicked on and punched away by De Gea. Danny Ings made the run well to the near post, found by Ward-Prowse. Danso lifts it back in. Vestergaard's up! And Vestergaard has his first goal for Saints! The big man cometh! Southampton 1, Manchester United to 1, and the great big Dane becomes a great Dane for a few minutes, and Saints are level at St Mary's. It's Saints 1, Manchester United 1, and Jannik Vestergaard with his first Southampton goal.
That's a good goal for me, Adam, because it's gone out. They haven't defended Man United. It was put back into the box, and he's out-jumped Lindelof and put it in, made it 1-1. But it's a good ball held back into the box. I think it was put back in.
Was it Cedric or was it Danso? Danso, I think.
It looks like Danso.
Yeah. What an assist that is for the left back from right wing. The Saints have a decision off Mike Dean, and that's pleased the Kingsland stand. They have a throw inside their own half. Cedric will take it. And he's going towards halfway. Then he spots Romeu's free, so he takes it quick. Gets Pogba out of the game, lifts it forward down the right wing. Easy for Maguire. Young chests it down, under pressure from two Southampton players though. There's no foul. Young and now the linesman blows. What for? Because Young's sitting on the ball and they have to try and get it off him. I don't understand what the free kick's for. Yeah, but he's given it. He didn't give a free kick when Young fell on it. He's then waited for them to actually try and kick the ball from under his haunches. He's almost lying on it. And then he said it's a foul, and that's a foul. That's Kevin Danso laying out Scott McTominay and saying, why is that a yellow, ref? I love that. Oh, hang on, he's been booked. That's Danso sent off. A second yellow card. Saints are down to 10 men for the last 18 minutes. Kevin Danso walks straight down the tunnel. Doesn't wait. He was booked in the 19th minute for a foul on Pereira. And now he's been booked in the 73rd minute. Red card for Danso.
That's inexperience. Once you've been booked, Adam, you have to be ultra safe. And you know what? The tackle was reckless.
Yeah. Maguire then feeds it, and United can attack now. Young Greenwood, Mason Greenwood, couple of step overs, left-footed shot, saved by Gunn, pushed away.
Great shot from Greenwood. What a good save from Gunn. Yeah. Out to his right, full stretch.
We had the perfect view from here. It was just all in line with us. We've had nearly 6 minutes of stoppage time. Maguire wants to get it forward. He's running across the pitch. Now he goes forward, 45 yards out. Curls it cleverly to Ashley Young. No one near him. Can pick his man out with the cross. And his man is Angus Gunn. The Angus Gunn is the man he picks out, and he lies on the ball. And Angus Gunn bounces the ball. The Saints players think they're nearly there. Mike Dean says they are there. Ralph Hasenhüttl celebrates on the pitch like he's just won 4-0.